If you were to tell me, what would be the worst place to live in? I'll tell you. In the middle of Texas, you'll find a small town called Littlebrook. It's out in the countryside. Not many people go there. For some good reasons. One, no big restaurant or, store names. You don't really want to be in towns like this. Two, you're going to see a lot of homeless people and crackheads everywhere you go. Three, no one really trusts each other. But there is one major reason why people are afraid to go into Littlebrook. What used to be something like a campfire story, or a story you would tell your children to behave, or else the Smiler will get you. Something like Bigfoot, La Llorona, the Boogeyman, Krampus. But when murder started happening, the evidence sounded very familiar to these stories that we would tell, as we realized this wasn't just a story. In the year 2002, a fire broke out as it claimed the life of Janice Maywell. They thought the fire was accidental until local authorities found the body of her in the house. As they inspected closely, they found out her throat was slit before the fire even started. As they noticed, this was no accident. A day later, her neighbor found her cat dead. There was a piece of paper with a smiley face on it. Authorities tried to find some suspects, but they had no luck. They were afraid they may have to close the case. But next year, something like this happened again. In 2003, the Waterfield house was investigated by the cops, as they found a family of 4 dead. The son and daughter, in their early 20s, Charles and Charlie Waterfield, were found smothered in their sleep by pillows. Sadly, no fingerprints. The mother, Charlotte Waterfield, her head was bashed in with a hammer. They found the weapon in the attic, and yet no fingerprints. As the father, Carl Waterfield, was found dead on a table inside of his garage, it looked that he was tortured with his own power tools. 2005, Vice Principal Jacob Jordan was found dead in his office in Littlebrook Elementary. As the janitor found his body in the first day of school, his eyes were gouged out from scissor blades. The first day of school was canceled that day. But on the last day, one of the teachers found the principal, Henry Hernandez, found dead in the cafeteria. When they were investigating the body, they found none of his teeth. It was almost like if they was ripped out, as one of the parents called up and said that their child has found a pile of teeth near school. When the authorities found the evidence, they took a DNA test, and it came back as the principal's blood and teeth. But for some reason, most were gone. Now there are people who claim to see the Smiler, as the description they gave us was some man in this white rundown mask that has some black paint around the eyes and a red smile painted on it. But now we have some audio recordings from people who wish to remain anonymously, who have claimed to see the Smiler.
I never had any encounters with the Smiler, but I do have a story. My little brother used to walk home from school, and on the way to our house, there was this old abandoned wooden house. I don't know why it was like that. On the last day of school, he saw this man in the house. My brother said he was holding some stuff like Bear and some candies. He tried to pressure him to come in. Luckily, my brother knew stranger danger. When he came home, he told me about it. I dialed the cops as they went to check the place out, and they said all they found was this stuffed bear. No DNA was found at that scene. When my mom found out about this, she started taking a shorter shift so she can pick us both up. Still freaks me out that this man is still out there.
Well, when I was 13, I was home alone while my parents were at work, and I was sick from school. I saw some dude outside my house. Person was across the street, holding something that looked like some metal pipe. He has some white mask on it with some red stuff near the mouth part, which I hope it was red paint. He had these bandages around his hand. What's worse, I think it saw me peeking out a minute later. A minute later, I heard it trying to get in, as it was trying to open the locked door. I called the cops, then my mom and dad. When the cops came by, no one was there. Not even a trace. After the event, my parents always sent me to my grandparents' house whenever they went to work. Sometimes I wonder, what would have happened if it managed to get in?
Now, if you have anything about the Smiler, please contact me at 10... Hold up, guys, I'll be right back. Middle of the damn night, and I'm already getting someone knock. Okay, what's the fuck? No, wrong light. Now, okay, let me just try it. Now, okay, what the... Holy shit! Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, get to the bathroom, get to the fucking bathroom! Okay, just call the police. Okay, I called the police. They're gonna be here in about any minutes. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck was that? Oh fuck, no. Okay. I locked the door. I locked the fucking door. No. No. What the fuck is it doing? What the fuck is he doing? Please, no. No, this can't be happening. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. Is he playing with the record?
I know a fat old policeman. He's all thought out.
No.
Please, no. He's too tight for the policeman. He's never known to frown. And everybody says he is the happiest man in town.